Community.
United.
Hectic.
Art.
Down to earth.
Inclusive.
Unique.
Collaborative.
Organic.
Progressive.
There's like individuality to it.
Musical.
Artistic. Busy.
Safe place.
I make music for myself, and I do it because I've always loved doing it, and if I were to ever sign to a label, it would have to be a label that allows me to have free reign over, my music, because that's all I have. Like, if it's not my music anymore, then what is it?
Like, it's good because at least for benefit shows, you raise like a good $300, $400 for a cause, which is awesome. We just got like a letter from one of the places being like, thank you. And it was cute because like for the name I put in Yum Yum Kitchen, so like it was addressed to Yum Yum Kitchen, like, so that was fun. And like it's a good way, like, not only to like provide like a safe area, but like a place where people can express themselves freely and openly, and yeah. And even people that show up can express themselves freely. Like, I don't, like, no one cares here. Like, do you, as long as you're not an asshole.
Food is a big part of, why people in this scene have the attitudes that they do. It's like if somebody doesn't have clean water, they don't have enough food, and they don't have enough money to buy that food. And, there's a lot of questions that in the past, like, 5-10 years with folk punk culture and with DIY culture, especially in this city, have just been raised and kind of, it's been brought about to the point where people have these benefit shows where the bands play so that the money can go to a good cause.
There's a lot going into a house show, like a lot of people don't realize. So first, it's, just like, well, in this case, for a benefit show, it's, what do we want to raise money for, like, what org is there? So you gotta take some time to kind of look into all the orgs to make sure, like, they're reputable and that, like, they represent what you want them to represent.
Like, we could look into an organization that, like, funds, like, ending mass incarceration and shit like that.
That's a good idea.
420, and then, like, people get out of jail for, non-violent, drug-related crimes, while also blazing it.
True.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's the first step. And then you gotta come up with, like, the set list. So that's basically just asking all your friends who are in bands if they can be in this show.
Alright, then that means we need to find bands. I mean, I want to ask Kennedy.
I was gonna say,
because I talked to Kennedy a little bit ago about how I wanted them to. They're really cool. So I'm gonna say, hey, we are Gemini. Are scheduling a benefit show at Yum Yum Kitchen on 420. We're planning on making it some sort of benefit show to raise money to end mass incarceration. 420 kind of gave us the idea. LOL. Would you be interested in playing?
Mm-hmm. That takes some time because everyone's busy, and so yeah. And so then once you get like typically like 4 or 5 people on a set list, that's when you're like, all right, cool. Let's make the event page. You gotta have cool descriptions. You gotta like know how to define all the bands. You gotta have like a kickin' cover photo to grab people's attention.
I made a really, really cute event photo.
The house is like really old. It's a very old house. Like I think it's over 100 years. And so you definitely see that in certain aspects of it, like the very narrow stairway to the basement. But like it's got these hip fun colors, like these light greens and purples and stuff. So that's cool. Like so it's like kind of like this older person, but like they're like fun to be around.
The magic happens inside, but it begins at this front door, 2047. They even have little sparkles around the number to let you know how how much the magic.
Okay, I get it. You have to pay like $5,000. It just appears as if nothing is this. Oh my God, yes.
I have Lazy Eye, all four of us, you know, we got Connor LaRocca, who's my brother on lead guitar. We have Maddie Blank, who is my one of my best friends and roommate, on bass and backing vocals. And then we have Amber Ferreira on the drums, making magic, you know. And I would say we're DIY because there's no one else to thank for what we've made ourselves, you know. It was all on us, and as we've started moving forward, yeah, it's become more, you know, we start reaching out to other people like for recording and this, that, and the other thing, but, you know, we've done all the self-promotion, we've done all the work, we came together ourselves, and that's what I think really makes us DIY, is that we really did it all ourselves.
It's called chili.
It's a beautiful hodgepodge of just food and flavors and liquids and solids and everything.
A mishmash.
A mishmash, yeah.
A potpourri.
Yeah, it's like a massive cuddle puddle with food, you know?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
It's a cuddle puddle. and you know, I think it's called chili for one reason, but I think it's a hot concept. You know what I mean?
Fuck you. That was bad.
You love me.
That was bad. He's like half this bad, but like now that he's on camera, it's even worse.
Oh shit, I'm on.
What are we making again, Mike?
All right, so we're doing a little veggie chili action. Trying to get as much volume as we can out of it. And it's nice because it's a rustic style dish. We got, you know, pretty much an eclectic assortment of vegetables and flavors. Hey Jeremy,
Yeah, Mike?
any chance that you think that I'm not coming to this show? You're beat. Sorry, was that too corny?
Fuck you, I hate you so much.
You know what, Jared, why don't you just go suck a Tash, alright? Ever since I started cooking, food's kind of been my way of like showing your friends that you care and showing like, you know, when me and Jeremy cook together, it's always just not directly. When we cook together, it's kind of this camaraderie and everything. I work in a kitchen, so there's that camaraderie I have with the people that I work with, but it's kind of your way of, whether you're cooking with someone or for somebody, kind of showing that love. And this is a scene that I was grateful to be a part of for so long, and even though I'm not in college anymore, I'm still 20, I'm able to, I don't know, kind of be a part of something so cool. And it was the kind of stuff I dreamed about when I was in 9th and 10th grade and wished I had any friends at all. And now you walk into one of these things and there's Christmas lights all over the basement and bands playing and people having actual conversations. It's not like frat parties or big, you know, college parties. It's also a scene where wallflowers can thrive. With DIY culture, especially in this city, I've just been raised and kind of, you know, it's been brought about to the point where people have these benefit shows where the bands play so that the money can go to a good cause. And, you know, it's the same kind of thing. These bands will come in and play for free, and I can't play guitar, you know, I can't, I can sing, but only in the shower, but I can do this.
$5. Who's going? Mudfoot's going?
Just wanted to support All of Us or None of Us, a good grassroots organization fighting for those affected by mass incarceration. Other shows, other venues are always just like, you donate to the house or you donate to the bands, but like we just wanted to do something better with that.
You're kind of getting the best of both worlds. Like, you are here for the music, here for the food, here for the people, but you're also here for an awesome cause, and that's really why I love Philly DIY, because it's so much more than meets the eye.
It is diverse, not necessarily in all intersections. That's the thing, like not in all intersections. I think it's getting better in that way.
It's getting better,
but
like,
I think that there are just different groups of people that are not always into the same things or not always into the same music, but they come together.
On the surface, it's like music, but underneath it's friends, a really good community, and awesome art.
Everyone's super chill and just like really cool with everyone being themselves, and like there's no, sometimes there can be discrimination, but like we do our best to keep those people out, and we created a very safe space for everyone. So Lazy Eye Hannah is kind of dream poppy, which I like that kind of genre.
I play live music because there is something really just, I don't know, just the way you can kind of bare yourself to the public in a means that doesn't feel like you feel connected, but it doesn't feel like you're bare naked standing in front of, the class. Like, it's like an artistic way of connecting with other people that, makes me feel pretty alive, actually.
Do you want to do this whole counting out thing? 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, 109, 110. So that's 110 here. 110? Did I said 110.
So you're saying
So I said 110 here. Hold up. No, I have so much more though, but I didn't put it in. You don't have any money, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always 13s, but
Two
do it by
13s.
2s. And you're going by 5s, do 2 5s and then count it by 10s.
Oh, Matt. Fuck. I'm going to, I'll do like a whole Drake album shit where I'll call Siena and like you won't see any of it, but I'll just be like, yeah, so I counted up all the money and you got X amount of money. You just keep doing your thing, man. You just keep doing your thing. You gotta keep doing it, and we're all rooting for you. We all really believe in you, Siena. So yeah.
Philly DIY definitely matters because there have been, every band starts somewhere. Everybody starts at the bottom of the totem pole, So we might as well make that totem pole a little bit wider and make that climb a little bit more accessible by, having house shows and having venues where, yeah, it's smaller end bands, but, they're finally getting out there and really starting to get to show people what they can do. We wouldn't have any great musicians if nobody bothered to start at the bottom, you know what I mean? The beauty about the benefit show is that, people come, you get to have fun, everybody comes together and have fun, but we're all having fun to do a really good thing. This organization, All of Us or None, because it was 420 and, there is this opening dialogue about how, we all want to celebrate weed and it being legalized and people making, legal money off of it, but we still have, millions of people locked up for something that is now starting to put money into the pocket of white entrepreneurs. And I feel like, you know, countering the 420, you know, the day of 420, everyone's talking about weed. It's like, hey, but this benefit show is for the people who have been really negatively affected by that, and we can't forget them.